Okay, just to remind everyone real quick, whoever gets majority vote gets eliminated from the game, and the culprit gets to leave.
Okay, can we all agree not to vote off whoever did this right now?
What are you doing?
The culprit is obviously Samantha or Gramble. There's no way around it.
Wait, really? Why them, though? Grandma and Sam are so sweet, though!
Gale's also big and scary. If Sam or Gramble fought him, Gale would win.
More wine, please.
Gale was already weakened as a result of a gunshot wound from the previous day.
I thought that was a gunshot.
Is that why you sent us on a nature walk?
Yep.
But him and Sam were still asleep when you found them. So how could they do it?
The Sony Picture Studios, it's America's Game. And now, here's your host, Anna.
Hi, everybody. Feeling good? Let's play our game.
This round, our category is Thing.
Well, that didn't take long.
R-S-T-L-N-E are where you now see them. 3 consonants and a vowel, please.
I request that Marge Simpson not stand right next to me. I'm worried she'll assault me, all things considered.
Wait. Congratulations! Here's your grand bonus prize of $25,000.
That's it? I can make this much just by finding rich people after shooting out their taillights.
Oh my gosh, you people drive me crazy.
The tranquilizer darts don't take instant effect, so whoever was shot second would have time to do something, depending on where the dart was.
Meaning they were awake when it happened.
Meaning it has to be one of them.
Are we sure it couldn't be anyone else but them?
Jill took a head count, right?
Yeah?
So the only options are the 5 of us on the mountain. However, there's proof that me, Crash, and Garrus didn't do it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accuse you.
So the proof for you guys was...
Probably something Miss Jill can help with. She left Snacksburg to investigate after a bit, and then the alarm went off.
It's related to the alarm, isn't it?
This isn't working!
That's not even a Marge joke.
This isn't working!
Stop, no, wait!
Yes, we activated the BDA. Me and Crash are innocent. We have no reason to play accomplice.
This is true. I was the third witness. There was very visible evidence that Gil landed very close to Crash and Sam the moment he died.
Sam...
What could I have done to prevent this?
You had no way of knowing it would turn out like this, but I'm trying to say this whole trial is pointless if we just stop right now and vote Gale.
Why? Wait, I think I know why.
If we don't have a majority vote for the right person, that person leaves. No questions asked, no consequences to us. The killer gets to leave with their life, they can try to find us help, and we increase our odds of getting the out of here already.
Yep, abuse the system.
He's right. Remember, there's 2 people who can vote for the culprit, so we can't abstain from voting. If we want to save them too, we have to vote Gale.
Wow, you guys are completely flipping off the entire game's concept and play right now. Honestly, I kind of respect your defiance and acknowledgement of how the system operates.
Out of curiosity, where was Garrus in all this? He was MIA a while there.
The enforcer got to me.
Okay, so what rule did you break?
That's a good question. What rule did you break for that to happen?
The rules are nearly impossible to break. It's actually kind of impressive.
Looking at them, only 3 of them can be broken.
Pro tip, try not to off the associates unless you want your unconscious body dragged to a restricted area for the sole purpose of something like this happening.
You did what?
Maybe you'll think before you pull that crap on me next time, Vicarian. Never bind me ever.
You little...
Garrus, stop. You'll make this worse. Rex is our enemy, not him.
Well, I guess we're even then, since we're both abusing loopholes.
Fair enough. So, it's over already?
Yes.
Well, that didn't last long.
So, can we have an explanation of what happened, or...?
Ask Miss Sam and Gramble when they wake up.
They're awake. Are you both okay? What happened?
Where are we right now?
Alive?
No. Now I remember.
It's okay. We all voted Gale. Nobody's going to die.
Then, I guess I owe you guys my life.
Sam, it's okay. It was self-defense.
You're tough to go up against a trained soldier and live.
If he didn't flinch from a leg wound, I'd probably have died.
Jill?
You were right. That was the right call.
Thanks, Sam. I guess I owe you especially then.
Well, what's gonna happen now?
Samantha Giddings has successfully killed another contestant without being convicted. As a result, she gets to leave the game.
Where are you gonna send her?
It's her choice. Home, the real Washington Lodge, Japan, the Bahamas, TV land, Poker Tower, take your pick.
Can I have some time to think about it?
Of course. I assume you'll want privacy with the others to discuss it and say your farewells.
I can't believe all this crazy happened.
It's been a ride, that's for sure.
I can't help but feel really horrible right now.
You had no choice. If you hadn't have done that, then...
I know. We'd both have died.
So, there's a meeting with most of the associates to discuss something. You guys might be waiting a bit. Would you like a TV in case?
Sure. One last bonding experience before the end.
Okay, see you when it's over.
What a weird... Just... What was all this?
I'd like to know that too.
Someone tried to prank me. I'm the only one dressed head to toe in red colors.
500 channels and still nothing on.
Don't really think I can't spell.
It's not
Don't
bad,
treat
but
me
the
like
background
some
has more energy
imbecile.
than the characters, which are still images. Maybe they'd feel more alive if the author used squiggle vision or line foils or something.
Finally got helpful criticism. Let's see what I can do with it.
I wonder how different the anime channel is now compared to the last time I was in it. Anime is definitely not my first pick.
その意識をなくさせる技子供たちに使わないで。
30分もすりゃ気がつくよ。
それでもやめてよ。それにもう一つ。3日前ゴミ出しといてって言ったでしょ。なんでまだ出さん。
I think I love anime now.
Anime is ruined forever now. Great. Are we there yet?
We are, actually.
Yay! Justice!
Aren't zombies supposed to be scary?
That'll happen after 50 or so years of oversaturation.
From the creators that brought you several fantasy RPGs that look like Dragon Ball threw up on it, comes the most diabolically cutthroat game known to man.
If the answer isn't finance, I'll be
The stock market.
close enough. Also, what?
Conquer districts, buy and sell stocks, obliterate the competition in this game where the rich get richer.
I want this. Where can I buy this?
I thought you hated your corrupt, overly businessy world.
Yes, but I like winning. And Monopoly. Nuance, people!
The pour stays stagnant, and the game lasts 9 hours. Visit familiar locations, including the Thunder Plains and the Observatory, but most importantly, starring the annoying love interest everyone hates, sassy, fashionable, purposely annoying Navi, a dead lady, Russian Kung Fu princess lady, and many more. Also, Princess Daisy showed up for some reason.
Oh, my non-existent ears.
Okay, everyone, we got intervention here. With the obvious exceptions who are not here right now, take your seats, please. Sunshine, what the heck happened?
This is gonna be a very awkward conversation if we only go by our code names.
To be honest, if the audience can't identify obvious interface spoilers and can't figure out who most of us are, then they deserve to have the twist ruined. Look, if nobody's figured out she's the outlier yet, despite so much evidence your audience should definitely know by now, including the refusal flat out offer her to be the outlier. They had this moment being ruined for them coming.
The pattern of all of us acknowledging the game world, and thus being fourth wall-breaking characters, seems fairly easy to identify. Combine that with Natsuki's involvement in most, if not all of those fourth wall-breaking moments, and we are also the only ones who got UI portraits in Chapter 2, even in the B-plot. And we're not important in the B-plot compared to Coco. And just about everyone knows what we look like with our blacked out silhouettes, so if they know I'm involved as early as Chapter 1, it's not hard to be suspicious of Natsuki by proxy.
And Carl's corkboard painted Natsuki as being the most suspicious because she willingly interacts with me a lot, despite the villain thing. I think we can just talk normally. No code names. Yeah. Okay, back on track. Sayori, what happened?
Well, a couple of days ago a bunch of complaining was happening, and I came up with the idea to fix them all at once.
I was getting bored staring at monitors all the time. I think we should take shifts. I'm not sure who'd be diligent and dedicated to keeping track of 8 other people.
8? Oh, I thought 10 because of 10 participants. But I guess you and Natsuki don't need that.
I would be honored to watch over them.
So, will we be notified if someone dies, or...?
Why didn't we think of that? Yeah, an alarm going off for the flat lines in the office would be convenient. Anyway, what other complaints were coming up? I was complaining that I was losing my credit as an evil villain. I may be a true hero now that I've saved the world, but I've still got a reputation to uphold.
So I told him that taking out other bad guys would make him look scarier than them. Even more so if they became his friend or minion.
We argued over whether or not that was heroic or evil.
So to give Rex his fight and Cthulhu his reputation... boost? Sure. Let's go with boost. You decided to look for a tough opponent that's really evil. The underworld seemed like a good place to look first.
It got really close there. And your backup for the fight was Cthulhu and Sayori. Yuri was there too. You guys brought Yuri, a known masochist, to the realm of eternal torment and agony.
It's not what it sounds like, I swear. Oh, who am I kidding?
Tremble before the Lord of Terror, wretched mortals, and fear the eternal torment and agony awaiting you in the burning!
At least buy me a drink first. Or I could provide the wine myself. I've been waiting for a special occasion for it. Yuri, wait! We're underage! We can't have wine! Ah! I never get to be the irresponsible one.
Is there something about her I should know about?
Which one?
As I was saying, bow before the Lord of Terror and fear that which cannot die!
Didn't you get slapped by Abathur at one point?
You can't prove that!
Hear me!
Is that the best you... Ah!
I'm actually from a horror game, so I was at an unfair advantage anyway, but still.
Can we get to the part where you mind-blown El Diablos? You know, the reason this discussion is happening.
Oh, right, that part. Well, I kinda didn't think things through super well. I mean, Rex got his fight, Cthulhu got his rep boost, and Yuri... Move on, please. But after he was taken down, we were in the position to get rid of him or capture him or something. That's when Cthulhu brought up that, yeah, he's kinda unkillable.
So long as evil exists and persists, he will return anew.
And leaving him there to recover and potentially go after us seemed like a bad idea. Not only that, but he's pure evil! Evil, I say! Evil!
Aren't we the bad guys, though?
Yes, but we all suck at it.
Villainy doesn't suit me, but if I need to be here to keep you from abusing your powers and driving innocents to insanity again, so be it.
It is truly a Christmas miracle you haven't completely lost it yet.
Don't underestimate the power of Christmas.
Oh my god, why do we keep sidetracking like this?
I know, right? But yeah, leaving him there after that would be a bad call. He's known for corrupting all around him really badly, killing everything a lot, plotting schemes that span generations of work, etc. The protags of Diablo 1 all became bosses in 2 because of the corruption, if I recall. If you're already there and he's already at your mercy, you may as well make sure he can't do more damage. But also, now we're stuck with him.
Hey, we can't be corrupted, right? I mean, we're fourth wall breakers anyway, so it wouldn't make sense unless we pretended, but... Well, that just seems weird.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. Any questions?
You forgot to mention I was watching the cams while you were gone.
Right, that too. Anything else, or...?
Guess that's it for the explanation. Now the real question, what do we do with him?
We have quite a plethora of options available to us. After all, with the ability to alter his personality, memory, appearance, abilities, etc., he could hypothetically be transformed into a completely different person.
That's not hypotheticals, that's just the truth. Which is why I really don't like this situation.
Yeah, now the context of this situation is basically that we're just gods now and everyone in the game is at the mercy of ridiculously overpowered code people that can butcher reality if they feel like it.
I will be dead and buried before anyone starts to marry Sue accusations. But not just that. We're dealing with a mind-screwed version of a pre-established character that people know, one that has demonic levels of corruptive will and strength. I can hear the cries of out of character already, and his fans raging at this kind of disrespect to his legacy. You know how hard it is already to keep everything in character as is without crap like this happening.
Octavian, you already peeved off the Papyrus fans, which is actually 12 times bigger and scarier than his. Also, Danganronpa's already kinda like this in the first place when it comes to overpowered person in charge of everything doing whatever they feel like.
Good point, but we have way more integrity than Junko. Oh god, we're only halfway through and the plot's flying off the rails into the sun.
Oh, sheesh.
Okay, back on topic. Diablo, what do we do with him?
Well, we did kinda lose a member, so... that's an option?
I think it might be while you're at it.
I believe we should hear what him and Rex have to say first. Rex?
Well, we can't toss him outside as a brain-dead husk. I don't know how long that could go in the wrong hands.
Interesting how we completely skipped the moral debate of how unethical all of this actually sounds.
If it wasn't a completely morally black individual trying to kill everybody, then yeah, this would be heinous. So, do we keep him imprisoned here in a specialized room, make him the 13th member, try to purify him, wipe his mind completely, or just adjust it in his personality stats? Come on, guys, I don't know what to do here.
Logically speaking, the best option is a full wipe and making him basically a robot following orders, but also we could just make a robot to do that if we wanted, and it did just look like Diablo, but Diablo would basically be completely erased and gone forever. Which would feel kind of uninteresting for the audience to watch, and might kind of push us past the moral event horizons. Diablo's history of pure evil and corruption basically just making it karma biting him in the ass.
I was not expecting to deal with this debate today. If you wanted, you can make him do dirty work outside to keep people outside from ruining the game.
Well, that goes without saying.
That's already covered, though.
Alright, writing team. Let's put our brains together and come up with an interesting direction for the plot to go. Hooray! Club activities! is! Oh my gosh, we're finally doing something normal? Who are you and what did you do with Sayori? Oh, come on, I'm not crazy. I just act crazy.
I'm insulted by that comic's insinuation.
Cthulhu, I'm trying to entertain an audience too, you know. And that audience happens to smile and laugh when I'm hyper and violent.
She's right, people ate that up fast.
Just another normal day with the literature club, shooting off zombie limbs and mauling everyone with a chainsaw. Nothing weird about that. Moving on. I still like writing and stuff, but I can't make people happy or entertain anyone by being normal. And you never told me this because being mean is hard.
Would any of you like some hot chocolate while you write?
Ooh, can I have marshmallows with mine? You know, I expected you to be fully against this, Crystal, considering Christmas is a religious holiday.
Wasn't Christmas pagan or something at one point? What's more controversial, that or the Christmas special on March killed him? Did that seriously happen? Where do you think I got the PNG for March of Honor? The world will end before you run out of March jokes. That's probably true. There's 34 or so seasons of material to work with. 34 seasons? I know, right? We all expected it to die already, especially after Lisa goes gaga.
That already sounds like a bad idea, and I don't even know what that is.
Anyway, it's time to brush up on all the Diablo lore to make a coherent plot/subplot. I forgot how infamous Blizzard's retconning problem is. Let's just wing it.
I'd like to point out that there are no windows in here for that book to have broken.
Property damage is funny. Wait, I just had an idea.
Done with your meeting now?
Yep.
Have you come to a decision?
I want to buy Fortune Street.
Besides that,
I have Fortune Street, we can play it later.
I meant Samantha's decision.
We discussed it, and I want to go to Australia.
Is this a ploy to tell Coco where her brother is so she can violently rescue everyone?
Maybe.
Approved.
Wait, really?
She's not home, is she?
Nope.
Hey, Mooney. You gotta be away, though.
So, Australia?
Bandicoot House?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Congratulations on your win. Cue the fanfare.
Do I have to do everything?
Sorry, wrong button. Which one is it again?
Surf on the right monitor. Yes, that's it.
Yay!
None of you can take us seriously at all right now, can you?
Did we get kidnapped by Team Rocket?
Okay, yeah, we needed to do this for a while now, clearly. First, though, Miss Sam, a pleasure to have you here. Take this as your prize for victory, and also please go away now.
Wait, hold on. Ah!
Whoa, where the heck?
Get up! No!
Sheesh, I hope you didn't hear that.
He totally did. It's all a matter of when now.
Anyways, before we continue to Phase 4, there's been a recent power shake-up in our ranks, amongst other things, and we're currently holding a bet.
You're all to participate in a simulation before we move on to Phase 4.
You're forcing a game on us to settle a bet.
The sim is a game of survival, just to forewarn you. I'll explain the rules once you go through...
Once you go through...
I never use this thing. Which button is it?
It was the black one, right?
They're all black. First from the left?
That's the Phase 1 sim where everyone gets mauled by flesh-eating cannibals. They're in sequential order, so the next one is Baumgarten getting blown up by missiles and so forth.
Oops. I hope we didn't need that school then.
I stand corrected. We got kidnapped by Team Rocket with nuclear weapons.
Now that, I want to see.
That sounds amazingly terrible.
Try pressing the giant button.
No.
Sorry for the delay. Through here, please. Your deceptions are getting better.
It's weird lying with truths like that.
It's not technically a lie if it's true. We are holding a bet, and there was a power shake-up. They never said they were connected, or if either was connected to the sim.
Alright, but if the players screw up and get someone killed, you owe me a visit to the restaurant.
I better plan that out just in case. What do you want?
I could go for a steak.
I'm not getting up at 5 in the morning to go get you a steak from Garurum's.
Well, God knows when Digitalon or Mermaidman have a shift there.
They're pretty costly, and Digitalon's quality is a gamble.
True.
Ooh, Tyrannomon's shift starts a bit before noon.
Yeah, I could go for burgers.
Alright, you win, I get you your burger. I win, you get me pizza. Deal?
Deal. We are so freaking bad at this villainy shtick.
Well, someone's got to do it, and it has to be a party that is willing to go through with something heinous, but not willing to flat out murder everyone. So this is what we're stuck with. Hopefully the simulation will sort that out so we can have some tension and stakes again now that they've hit a massive low.
The note says little hope. I take it this will be based on one of the Until Dawn likes?
Yep. Seems like Supermassive's whole repertoire is going to be stuck in the shadow of Until Dawn, unfortunately. But what can you do?
Wait, did we just throw a bunch of cartoon characters into a horror game?
Rex, a third of them are from horror games. Well, let's see what happens.